am a monument to all your sins.
From the clouds of the highest mountains, from the corners of the earth, two men have traveled leagues to bring you. Welcome to the Eagle Boys, Drew Ladd and Nick Huber. Overkill.
So I started making it's kale and spinach smoothies, and
Kale?
yeah, kale's really good for you. It has vitamin K, vitamin A.
If looks could kale,
Yeah, I'm freaking veggie maxing, bro.
so you're just
I'm also retard
blending up.
maxing.
Okay, yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, deep dive into that a little bit. What is retard maxing?
So retard maxing, there's actually this dude on Instagram that does retard maxing, but like it's like wholesome. Like
Okay.
he has a channel
Okay.
and or like an Instagram page, and he'll like give you like life advice.
Okay.
I forget his name is Elisha
Doofy?
something.
Is his name Doofy?
Doofy.
Special Officer
And
Doofy.
that's the other way you could look at it, is that Doofy is also retard maxing. But no, dude, I think sometimes you just need to take a minute by yourself. No phone.
Oh, I
no-
do that every day. People get mad at me.
I
for
have
that.
not been doing that. And
Dude, people get mad at me. Why do you think I don't respond like right away ever?
yeah, you know what? That is something I noticed about you, Nick. You take a while to respond, even to group chats. Like, I know it's not just me.
It's literally everybody, and it's never anything personal.
Yeah.
Ever. It's never personal.
no, you just do. You're just gaming or doing your own.
I'm
thing.
either gaming. I'm just trying to not be on my phone, man.
I am on my phone all
know?
the time, and
Yeah.
I took a break from it today, right before this podcast. I took
There you go.
like an hour and a half long break. I went to the gym, and then I went down in Loveland to walk and jog for a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Which I'm so out of
Healthy
shape.
living.
I got like 400 feet, and I was like my back was hurting when I took in a breath. I was like,
Eagle Boy
okay,
fitness hour.
I'm fucking out of shape, dude. But I
I'm out of
haven't
shape as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie.
I haven't
to you,
worked
dog.
out in like 2 months, dude. Like actually, like I've
You want to know what's crazy? I genuinely haven't. I've worked out, but I have not genuinely and consistently worked out since before COVID. And that's not even, I'm not even kidding.
I've done a few workouts the past couple months, but like I haven't like lifted weights, jogged, like
Yeah.
all of that in
Yeah.
like months. And I did it today, and I was like, oh my God, I'm starting to get older.
Dude, yeah.
I'm like, fuck, dude.
You know what's crazy is I'm almost afraid to like
I felt the same way
start working out
today.
again. Because I feel like I'm going to get there. I'm going to like do my regular routine that I was doing when I was like 22.
and you're not going to be able to do it.
And I'm going to be winded by like a quarter of the way through.
I felt that same exact way today, and I actually had to go down in weight because, like, at one point I was putting on 245s and 10s, and
easy.
And like, I was doing like, I could only do one set of it, but I was doing like 250 or something, and
Crazy.
that was like the most weight, and that was like at my peak when I was like 25. But now, like, it's been a few years, I can only do like 200 now. And
Crazy.
so like my weight has gone down like 15-20%
I got you.
just from not working out for a few months.
See, we're opposite to those ends because where your weight has gone down, mine has skyrocketed. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Like, dude, well, I'm talking about my weight. Is that what you're talking about?
No.
Or-
I think
Oh,
he's
you're talking about like the weight that you can.
Sorry,
At the gym.
I
At the
should have
gym.
clarified.
I got you now.
I should have clarified.
I got you.
Bench press. I've never.
The weight is down on the bench press, not on your physical body.
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
Right.
I've never weighed. Like, it's impossible for me to gain weight, dude. I'll fucking eat so much food.
Must be nice.
I don't know what it is, but recently though, I have been gaining weight.
Must be nice.
I mean, like, I want to gain weight.
We need to switch diets, Drew.
Like
you need to be
know
on
what I'm
my
saying?
diet, and I need to be on your diet.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying, dude. We need to start drinking kale.
Yeah,
We need to start drinking kale, Will. You and me. Let's do it.
That's very anti-retard maxing of you.
That's very anti-retard maxing.
You guys will know I'm still pissing
You're a
in
fraud.
bottles.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, I looked it up actually. That movement is like to combat the looks maxing.
Yeah.
It's like anti-looks maxing.
Yeah, it's like
what the
just
fuck
be
is
chill and
looks-maxing?
just be a good person.
You've
Live
never
your
heard
life.
of looks maxing?
No, never heard
Really?
of
So yeah, looks maxing is like the people who are like punching themselves in the jaw to like get they're breaking their jaw to get a chiseled jaw and like.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're like putting on makeup and all this shit.
That is the dumbest thing I've
What's
ever
that
heard.
dude's name? Clav?
Yeah, he's full. He's broken his jaw, his like cheekbones, and like
I've seen really
everything. It's
I've
weird.
seen really wholesome videos about him, and then I've seen bad ones too.
Nah, he's weird.
Yeah, he is
Are you
weird.
talking about that dude who's like super jacked and like has
No, he's not jacked.
He's
No,
not jacked?
he's skinny.
He's in
Okay.
shape, but he's not jacked.
I saw this video of this one guy who like kind of on the same like spectrum of it. Like he was like a bodybuilder dude, like an Instagram bodybuilder dude, and he had like super long blonde hair, super jacked, and he had the freakiest looking face, dude. Like I'm talking about like, but he's had no plastic surgery. He's just got like the like so chiseled, it's like creepy.
It could be.
And he's like, yeah, so when I go to the airport, yeah, I drink these muscle milks, you know, and you get 30 grams of protein, man. You know, like just talking about his flight routine.
some people take SARMs and Anavar
Well,
and
here's the thing.
Master something. You know what I'm talking about?
Here's
It's
what's
like
fucked up about this guy, though.
Masteron.
I do know about SARMs. I do know about SARMs.
And I think I don't think you can get SARMs anymore.
Is it illegal to say I've done SARMs? Is that
No, because they were legal at one point.
Yeah, they
were they?
You could go to GMC or GNC and get them.
Mine were not from GMC.
Is it GNC or GMC?
GNC.
Yeah.
GMC is the car.
Yes.
They're the cars. I went to the GMC dealership. The guy behind the counter just gave me these liquids, and I was jacked 6 months later.
No, but SARMs are
usually-
dangerous for you.
Usually, car dealership would be some booger sugar, but I mean,
Yeah, well, same difference,
Right.
Can we look up why SARMs are bad for you? I think it's hard on your liver and
It's
kidneys.
got to be something hard on your. I'd
probably
imagine
all your organs.
I would imagine it has something to do with your heart too.
I'm sure.
I'd imagine at least.
Yeah, I don't know what the science is behind
But
it.
anyway, so that guy apparently like he got a lot of hate on the internet for having just like this really creepy fucked up face, and he went on and lied about it, saying that the reason he looked like that is because he was in the military and got hit with like car bombs and shit.
Oh, now I feel
know?
bad.
No, don't, because he lied about it.
Oh, he lied about that happening.
He lied about that happening, and people found out, and he like got on Instagram with this piss poor apology. You're just like, yeah, I just kind of hated the way everyone would talk about my face, so I figured that'd be one way that people would stop asking questions. And I'm like, yeah, also just be like, fuck you.
Just be an honest person.
Like, just be an honest person, and nobody cares.
you know what? Sometimes people do have things that they're really insecure about.
I'm insecure about a lot of shit. I don't lie about anything.
I know. I like to be the devil's advocate for people who lie about their physical appearance and stuff. But like, still, like, be honest about
Yeah,
yourself.
just be honest and open about yourself, man.
That's always like the best way to go about it. I kind of want to go back to what I was saying though about me putting down my phone. I never thought about that. Oh wait. Did we look up the SARMs?
yeah.
Okay, go for it.
There's a multitude of things that's.
I figured.
So SARMs, the way that it works is it mimics the effect of test and anabolic steroids at the same time.
Bar.
There is a multitude of risks that include increased risk of heart attack or stroke, sleep disturbances, sexual dysfunction. I'm not down with that. Liver injury and acute liver failure, infertility, pregnancy miscarriage for the ladies, and testicular shrinkage.
Jeez. Okay.
Damn. Is that why I got a small PP?
Yeah.
God.
Get off,
All right.
get off them SARMs, boy.
There we go. No, I haven't done them since I was like, shit, I think I was taking them when I was like 22 or something, like 22, 23, somewhere around there. Because that's when I was like 170, like, you know what I mean?
Sometimes
Like,
I go
I
to the
was
gym and I see
shredded.
these guys that are shredded and jacked, and I'm like, fuck, man. I'm like, why don't I look? Like I
Like, why don't I look like that?
But it's
You know?
it's because Some people just have really good genes. Some people like have like a crazy regimen. They wake up at 6 a.m. every day.
They go twice
to
a
the
day.
gym.
Yeah.
They lift and then they run later in the day and they're eating nothing but fucking chicken and rice all goddamn day.
Yeah, for sure.
Some people do that and they
Yeah,
look
straight
fucking
up.
ripped. I struggle with that because like I have a hard time
I
going
like
to sleep.
food.
That too.
You know what I'm saying?
But
I like
like
food.
I can't go to sleep before like midnight without taking some kind of aid like what's that shit
Like
called?
melatonin or
Yes,
something?
yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll take 5 milligrams, dude, which is a lot.
I don't use melatonin anymore, just because like waking up was like terrible. Like after taking it,
Yeah.
like getting up somehow was harder.
Yeah.
Even though I would sleep better.
That means that you're taking too much.
Yeah. Well, no, that's the thing. I was doing only like 5 milligrams.
5 is a lot.
Is 5 a lot?
Yeah, because they usually sell them in like 1 or 2 milligrams, but the
I'll
extended
say I got them
dose.
from the store.
Yeah, you can get 5. You can even get 10 milligrams at the store, but
Oh,
like
straight up.
those are like the larger ones for like people that are
Gotcha.
resistant or like it doesn't work for them as well.
Well, a lot of people have like insomnia and shit, and so they need to really up that melatonin. Like I've never had to take it. I go to sleep when my head hits the pillow. I'm like my dad. I'm out.
I'm
out cold,
I'm the
yeah.
opposite, dude. It takes me like I have to lay down for like a couple hours, and I'll take melatonin at like 7 o'clock.
Hours?
Yeah, like so.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing.
So I'll take melatonin at like 7 o'clock. I won't fall asleep until like 10:30. Like it takes a while for it to like build up.
That's crazy.
I know. So like
But I mean, I'm in the same boat as you. Like, dude, like my lady hates me for this. I have to put on the TV and watch something to be able to go to sleep.
what helps me a lot.
She hates that because she don't want nothing. Like
Yeah,
she wants
I'm the
it
same way.
pitch black, no sound, no light, no nothing.
You should do this, dude. You should watch history.
That's what I do.
documentaries.
That's what I do.
That's what I've been doing. World War I, World War II.
Yeah.
I've been falling asleep to Hitler like every night. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyways, I want to go back to what I was talking about earlier.
It keeps going up. Why?
I want to talk. Well, and Stalin, but
That's no better.
what about Mao? No, Mao's the worst one.
Yeah, Mao is probably the worst out of all. I don't know.
The most people died under his rule.
Yeah,
Really?
Mao's the worst.
By like
I thought Stalin was the worst.
so Stalin.
He almost genocided like 5 countries. Mao,
Really?
Yeah, it's like 90
yeah.
million people, or like 80 million or something.
Vietnam, Korea, Japan.
That reminds me of that
yeah.
Bill Burr joke he was talking about. The next Hitler. You know? What about the next Stalin?
Yeah, Stalin was way worse.
Stalin was terrible in comparison. You know what I mean? Nobody compares that though.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of World War II. I didn't know this, but Britain and France actually fought in northern Africa over some territories after France had already lost.
Wasn't that Bonaparte or Napoleon that was doing that?
No. This is World War II. Napoleon was like 1700s.
Oh.
Yeah, so in World War II, France had already lost, but for some reason, maybe I'm remembering wrong, but they fought Britain for territories in northern Africa during World War II, which is very strange. But
I don't know.
We can
where
look
is
it
the
up.
fight
Yeah,
over?
I'll look it
there.
up. Sure.
We fighting over lions?
But no, so I did have one more thought about what I said earlier. So I like got off my phone for like an hour and a half. Like I'm so addicted to like Reddit.
Straight up.
And I hate social media, I hate Instagram, I hate like, Facebook. I hate looking at people's lives. I don't want to share my life. And
Kind of the same way. Like I share it every now and again. Like obviously we share this, like, but like it's very rare for me nowadays. Like before on Instagram and stuff like that, I was sharing a lot, and before that Facebook, because it was very new. It was very new, very exciting.
Yeah.
Everyone was sharing their shit, because it was very new. Everyone was just learning it.
Yeah.
And then nowadays, yeah, I'm basically like that wannabe mysterious dude who's not mysterious at all. Like I plainly leave everything about my life on the table, but I want to act like I'm this mysterious little motherfucker. I'm not at all. I don't know why. I just have that mentality that I want to be this mysterious dude that like people don't genuinely know, but in reality, everyone knows everything they could know.
this is my thought on it. I think that I don't seek external validation to make
That's
myself
the big
feel better.
one. That's the big one.
Like it doesn't make me feel better about myself if I get extra. I
No,
like I feel like this podcast serves a purpose. Like
It does.
I don't mind sharing myself, on here.
Yeah.
But like on social media, it just feels silly.
But
Like
this
I
is
don't
for
give a shit.
entertainment as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're doing this more to entertain not only ourselves but people.
I also feel like this is like a therapy session for us.
Kinda.
Even though it's like
Like a
fucking
once a
stupid
week
as fuck
meetup
sometimes.
and we just like fucking shoot the shit.
Because, like, how often
know?
do okay, so, like, people nowadays, how often, like I was saying earlier, I put down my phone for an hour and a half. My mind fucking cleared up, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it
Moment
gave
of
me,
pure clarity.
I forgot what it was like to just not have my phone for a little bit. And I was like, this is really good for you.
It's great. It's great.
Because, like, I'm not addicted to social media. I'm addicted to knowledge, a constant stream of knowledge and information that I can just keep scrolling and reading, article after article, video after video. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Look at us finish.
Look at us finish. No, it's crazy, dude. Like, I'll watch YouTube video after YouTube video of just like either conspiracy theories, gameplay videos, freaking lore, like deep dives into like characters and shit like
Queso
that.
is my shit.
Queso is awesome. Not gonna lie, I've kind of got put onto Queso a little.
Yeah.
I'm still more of the boomer era Markiplier, Jacksepticeye like type thing. I also really like Caution.
Yeah.
But he's specifically Apex, so like he's just funny.
I want to talk about some Crimson Desert lore that I just found out.
Desert.
It's so Crimson Desert. It's like they were making it a MMO RPG, and then they switched to like a sandbox action adventure RPG, like halfway through. And the story is a little strange, but they kind of patched it up, and they don't tell you what the whole story is until the end of the game. You get access to all these books and shit.
Yeah.
And
queer books.
books.
I'm sorry.
Sure, that just fucked me up. What was that? Wait. Well, did we have something about France and Britain? I want to know if I was right.
So I think you got the war wrong.
Okay.
I think it was World War One.
Okay, World War One. Sorry.
So they did fight over like a lot of Southwest Africa and East Africa villages, like Togoland, Cameroon. Yeah.
Like what was it? Resources? Is that what they were after?
Colonies.
But like they were allies during the war, though, which is weird.
But they were fighting each other over territory in Africa. Yeah, 100%.
That seems like for no reason.
Well, I think resources is one thing, and
Resources probably had a lot to do with it. But
100%. Yeah.
After World War One and World War Two ended, all of the powers that won, they were like to like Germany and the.
Hear me?
They weren't the Axis powers. They were named something else.
No, they were
I
the
forget.
Axis powers.
Yeah, Axis.
They were the Axis powers in World War II. In World War One, they were named something else. I don't remember what that
I
name
think that's
is.
what they were called in World War One. Was the Axis powers?
They had a new name because it was a new coalition and new leaders. So it was like a whole new thing. World War One was led by someone else other than
See,
Hitler.
I'm like real educated on that shit, and I don't even know what you're talking about.
There's a different name for their like coalition than the Axis powers. They were named something else. I'm telling you. I just watched the video.
He said, "I just watched a Netflix documentary. I know everything."
Central powers.
Central powers.
Central powers.
And then in World War II, they were Axis powers.
Yeah.
Right.
So
yeah. Actually, that is correct.
we're going back and forth. Okay, let me.
The Allied powers, I will say,
Allied
in
powers too, yes.
World War One, they were called the Triple Entente, which I think
Triple
Entente.
We're the Triple Entente. What are we talking about?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're the Allied powers.
All right, new merch idea: Triple Entente.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be us.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing we're not the Axis powers.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it is what it is.
Okay, let's
Back
leave
to
that alone.
lore.
Wait. Before we get to lore, I do want to tell you about Crimson Desert because it's really.
That's what I'm
interesting.
saying. Like, let's get back to the lore.
But okay, yeah, we can talk about that. So, Crimson Desert. I was playing as Cliff. That's like the main character. You can you get a like two other players that or two other characters that you can play as, and it's kind of cool that they have like their own movesets and stuff, and they have like their special armor. But Cliff, he has no personality. He has very light, like it's almost like he doesn't have emotions. He does like have some emotion, but he's not like a strong character. Like he doesn't have strong character.
I get that.
He kind of just like does missions. He gets shit
money.
done.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You do get a lot of money.
Get
in the game.
money.
There's a banking system,
Fuck bitches, get money.
and There is no sexual acts in the game, I don't think.
Oh, that's right. That's Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. Baldur's Gate is like, you can even change the size of
Baldur's
the penis.
Gussy.
You can actually change the size of the vagina, too.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
They really make it a make your own character.
Yeah, they do. Anyways, so Crimson Desert lore. So the events of Crimson Desert have already happened 107 times. This is the 108th time. And that ties into Buddhism because there's 108 fallacies of the mind, like, greed, jealousy. There's like 108 of them according to Buddhism. So this is the 108th cycle of all of these events that have transpired. Cliff has failed 107 times. And he's failed because the Guardians keep tweaking shit. Like they make this area is controlled by bandits and everyone's slaves, and you have to liberate it. And then in the next cycle they're free. Let's see what happens if this changes his path and he can defeat Umbra, which is like the embodiment of like human greed and jealousy, evil character. And so at like the 44th or 45th, they decide to kill all of his friends. And that turns Cliff evil. And then you end up fighting him in the game at some point. Like, you fight your evil self from a different cycle in the game at some point, which I think is kind of cool. But so as time goes on, they're like, well, what the fuck? They make him more brave, and that gets him killed like immediately. They make him more caring, and he just ends up being like a messiah for like the whole continent. They make him more kind, and then that makes him not. I forget what that makes him do, but they keep like fucking with his personality, making things happen in his life that makes his personality different. And eventually, what they do, they're like, let's just take away his emotions completely. So I searched that. I was like, why does Cliff not like barely say anything in the game? Like, why does he have no emotion? And then I stumbled upon the lore, and I was like, oh, that. But like, it's so apparent that it made me search for it. And
yeah, sometimes games like that, when they do things like that and they really make you think about what the devs were doing.
Yeah.
When they made that choice, and then you find out, you're kind of like, okay.
But there's some things about the game. Crimson Desert is almost like, hey, how do we make let's let AI make a generational game. It's like,
is that what it is? It's an AI game?
It's almost like a perfect game, but it's empty. Does that make sense?
Okay.
It's like fun to play, but then after a while, it like has no soul.
You can tell it was like kind of like they just kind of threw it together.
It has the best graphics I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It has
like they put all the funding towards graphics and none of it towards story arc.
The story arc sucks, but the lore is good, but the story arc sucks, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So like they have a detailed background story, but they didn't bring it to the game.
Right. So like there's this character you can play as. Her name is Damien, and then there's like an orc dude. He's like giant. His name's Unka. And they don't have, for like the first 8 chapters, you get Damien for the first chapter, and then she's gone until the 8th chapter. And the game doesn't explain what she was doing very well.
Okay,
like
so she's just kind of like gone.
So it's like they didn't know what to do with her.
And then she just kind of shows up again.
Yeah, and then she shows up again, and it's like...
See, I hate that.
Right. There's like one cutscene for her for what she was doing. I don't even remember what it is. But it's like very spotty. Like they didn't really know what to do with the characters and how to put them into the story.
Speaking of games, did anybody else see what happened yesterday?
No.
Nintendo is coming out with a new Star Fox game.
Oh, that's cool.
A brand new Star Fox game.
On the Switch?
Switch 2.
Okay.
Only.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty pissed about
it.
Not because of the game. The game looks amazing. It's literally just a recreation of Star Fox 64 that has multiplayer now, but it's for the Switch motherfucking 2 only. You can't do it on the regular Switch.
You know what I just realized?
Don't tell me.
I didn't start these cameras.
I did.
You started all the cameras?
I did.
Did you really?
Yeah,
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
I did it.
I was about to be like, I guess this is an audio-only
I guess it's an
podcast.
audio-only pod. Nope, red. Let's verify. Yep, red.
Wow.
And that one I know is red because I made sure of it.
Okay.
Looking out. I'm looking out for everybody here.
Yeah, you are.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We're making it happen.
we are.
You know what I mean?
That's really anti-retard maxing of you, Drew.
That's pretty
You're overanalyzing
anti-retard
everything.
maxing.
I am.
Like, you're a fraud.
I do overanalyze.
You're a little
Yeah,
bit of a
you need
fraud.
to let that go a little bit.
Maybe I should start looks maxing.
You basically
start
are
breaking
right
your
now.
jaw?
Yeah, start breaking your jaw.
Yeah.
Right now.
Just-
right now.
Just fucking
Just-
crack my fucking forehead on the goddamn table. Do I look better yet, guys?
Do I look better yet? And you can't even move your jaw.
I'm gonna switch back and forward from retard maxing to looks maxing. I'm gonna go back and forth.
Okay. I'm with
So,
it.
We'll see what happens.
I've been. This is. I don't know what kind of a take this is, but I've been replaying through Cyberpunk 2077.
I've never played it.
It's incredible.
I've heard that.
It's the third time I've played through it. Each time I keep finding little things that it's just incredible.
What's funny is that Cyberpunk 2077,
Huge map, by the way.
Massive. Yeah.
huge. Anyway, huge. I remember the day that came out, and I said I never played it. That's not true. I did. I played it the day it came out for literally like 45 minutes, and I shut it the fuck off.
Why?
Because it was so bad.
Oh yeah, it was bad.
It was awful. Like literally, they
remember
gave
that
you,
too.
They gave you a half, and when I say half finished, I genuinely mean that.
No, I remember that.
game was half finished.
I remember like I was having it like
Like, dude, there were still like T-posing characters that would
Yeah.
be like just moving around. Half of the graphics wouldn't load in. Like all of the shading and the what do they call it?
ray tracing.
Textures. Like some of like the buildings and shit had
Shadows.
no shading or texture on it. Like it was just like blurry.
Well,
And it was half done.
Yeah.
The game was awful.
I must have never played it when it was in, I guess, beta. I don't know. It should have been an out.
Well, it was
release,
supposed to
but-
be the official release.
And it was not good.
Well, I will say go back to it because it's incredible now.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Because that was like
There's
one
a
of the
huge community for
that
it.
was one of the few times in history that they had to issue refunds to people because the game was so bad. You know,
I had an issue with driving in the cars. I don't remember what it was, but
I did have an issue with that.
I
too.
couldn't get in and out or something.
That's
something like that.
I can guarantee you that's been fixed.
Oh yeah, it
Here's the
has.
thing:
Incredible.
they did realize that they fucked up bad.
I played it
You know,
last year.
What was that studio called? Like Project Red or something? I can't remember what that studio name
Project
was.
Red made that like night.
I'm pretty
night
sure it was
game.
Studio Project Red.
They made that not Kingdom Come, that other night game.
Yeah, it was Project Red.
What
Project
else?
Red.
They made another game too. Can we look up? It's like a night game or something.
Yeah.
They made something else as well.
But yeah, they issued refunds to people for the game.
The thing about Cyberpunk, like I'll play it, but the game is so long that I kind of just like same thing with like Crimson Desert. Like the game is so massive and so long, it's not like
That's how I feel about Fallout.
I like a little bit of a linear game. Like
Oh, they did The Witcher.
The Witcher. That's
Oh, they
right.
did do Witcher.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was
That's why they
thinking-
were famous. That's right.
Yeah. But I like a somewhat linear game just to kind
I
of
kinda do
capture
too.
my attention.
I do too a
If
little
it's
bit.
too open world, like Crimson Desert has a main story you can follow, but it's so like sandbox, like do whatever you want, that sometimes like I get myself like doing like 20 different things that I'm overwhelmed and I'm like, okay, this is hurting
That's
my
why I
brain.
didn't genuinely care for Halo Infinite.
I liked Halo Infinite.
I liked it. Don't get me wrong. I thought it was cool. I thought the idea of going against the grain and not doing a linear path story for Halo was interesting.
Yeah.
Could have been done better.
Okay.
Strong take incoming. They fucked up Halo 5 so bad. The storyline from Halo 5 and Halo
Yes.
Infinite was fucked up so bad that I cannot get past either of those things for either
Halo
of those
Infinite,
games.
they kind of fixed it a little
They
bit.
fixed it a little bit with Infinite.
kind of.
5, I thought was entertaining. But it as a whole was pretty bad.
Isn't Halo 5 where like Cortana becomes this evil?
Yeah, she becomes this evil AI. She's got the is it Requiem? No, it's not Requiem. That's Halo 4. Genesis. Installation Genesis.
Yeah, it's a Forerunner installation.
Is a Forerunner installation
that
she
idea.
found when she got destroyed by the Didact and basically uploaded herself into the Forerunner system, and she got transferred to Installation Genesis, which became her installation, and she basically took the form of the Didact again. Basically saying that the mantle of responsibility for the benefit of the universe was up to her.
Right.
Because when she got to Installation Genesis, she cured herself of rampancy because of that. She called it just like the fountain of youth for AIs and whatnot. Didn't really explain why. It's just... And that's one of the big things.
They had such a good shot to make that a good story.
They had such a good shot to make that a good story. They didn't do it.
I don't think they should have made Cortana the bad guy.
They should have made the Arbiter a way more important role in that game than they did.
Yeah, he was kind of a throwaway role.
Yeah, he was just kind of there.
I do remember that.
It was just an opportunity for them to make a level on the Elite homeworld. That was the only reason they did that.
Like, it would have been a way better game if somehow Cortana got free from Genesis and, like, Arbiter turned on Master Chief.
Interesting take.
That would have been a way more realistic turn for that game.
Take.
Sorry, we're getting real into lore here.
I think that they would have the Arbiter turn on him.
Yeah, I know, but it still would have been a better game than what they did.
I do admit, I wish they would have done something to the effect of there was more explanation as to why Cortana felt the need to claim the mantle, and became this like evil entity and whatnot. I felt like that was just kind of like they kind of just threw that together.
Here's a hot take too. I think that they should have made Gravemind come back as an important character.
I thought about that also.
That should have been a way bigger character.
I think Gravemind should have showed up again.
He was just in Halo 3 and he had this like cool monologue.
Halo 2.
Well, he was in 2.
Halo 2.
Well, technically 3.
Technically.
Yeah, but he was just a voice in 3.
He was in 3 because he had both of them hanging. He had Master Chief.
That was 2.
That was 2. Yeah, that was Halo 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I am a monument to all your sins.
Yeah, I think
that scene in the anniversary version
it's amazing.
Is crazy.
They should have made him like a humanoid character where he like made himself like a fucked up zombie looking motherfucker, like
they technically did.
Well, if the Gravemind had found a way to make himself into an AI and like had taken over Cortana, that even would have been a way better explanation.
I think the Gravemind. No, I don't think I'm right about that. I wanted to say that I think Gravemind was formed from the mind of well, not the mind, but the body of Captain Keyes. Because you remember in Halo 1, right? They're on Truth and Reconciliation, and Captain Keyes is aboard, and he gets taken over by the Flood. And at that control panel where like the ship is controlled, there's like this big Flood entity that's just there. And Captain Keyes is at the core of it. Right? And I thought, I don't know how true this is, but I think that's where Gravemind started. Was from there.
Can we look that up? Maybe it's true.
Yeah, sure. I'll look it up.
So,
thank you.
But yeah, so I thought Halo 5 was entertaining. Getting back to what we were talking about, Halo 5 was entertaining, right? It was very entertaining. Could have been done so much better, but it wasn't. But ultimately, if you're asking me, I think Halo 4 was the tragedy of the Halo series. I think 4 was the absolute tragedy of that entire series.
I've been thinking about a good horror game, and I've always wanted to like develop a horror game or have like a part in it because I love horror games.
I do too.
And this is what I was thinking.
Backrooms, but with eagles.
No. Yeah, well, that would be cool. But like a cryptid horror game. I don't think that's really came out yet.
Actually, there is.
Really?
There is, technically.
Which one?
Boneworks and Bone Lab.
Oh, is there cryptids in that game?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm talking about Loveland Frogman, Mothman,
Oh, well, if you're talking like,
Chupacabra.
yeah, if you're talking like actual mythics like in our reality, then no, I don't think there
That's
is.
what I'm talking about. I think that would sell well. Like,
So in like Boneworks and Bone Labs, there are cryptids, but they're like from the void,
Okay.
like the digital void.
yeah.
And they take form of, so there's, if I remember correctly, there's 4. So one of them is a cat clock on the wall that like, you know, that like swings its tail and its eyes go like that. That's a cryptid. And then there is a like plush like sock monkey. That's a cryptid.
Yeah.
And it just shows up every now and again. And it's always in a position where it looks like it's watching you.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah, it's creepy.
Because like you'll walk into like an office or something, because it's like a liminal horror game. I don't even know if I would call it a horror game. It is to a degree, but I think it's more like suspenseful rather than like actually jump scary. You know, because like you'll walk into these offices of abandoned MythOS, which is like the operating system of the entire VR city, and you know nobody's around, nobody, except for mindless null body workers who are like data miners for the system, and then like there's these enemies called Omni droids or something, and they're like just basically antiviruses is what they are, but they take form of like, so it's like this ball, right? And it's got this like projection of a guy in like a hazmat suit, and he's got a gun,
Okay.
and they shoot at you,
okay.
right? But those are like the only like physical. Oh, well, there's also the crablets, which are, if you've ever played Half-Life,
I have.
you know the head crabs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically like a digital version of a head crab.
Oh, okay. So it's
And-
like digital cryptids.
Yes.
That's kind of cool.
So digital cryptids. So you'll like walk into this room and you'll just see like a couple of chairs and a table and then just a sock monkey just like sitting there looking at you, staring you in the soul. You know? Or like you'll be walking into a room, you see like the whole place has been deserted, but the only thing that's left is that cat clock on the wall,
that's creepy.
just staring at you.
Yeah, that's
know?
that's creepy.
Yeah, so this is what I'm going to tell you about the Gravemind, because this is deep fucking lore.
Oh yeah. I'm sure it has to do with the books.
Yeah, which I've never read into before. But basically,
I've read 2 of them.
this, I'll give you the Cliff Notes version. So the precursors, who the Forerunners rebelled against and nearly rendered extinct,
Yes.
tossed themselves into a dormant stage where they like dissolved into this fine powder. And basically, when humans and the Shayum, the Sun Shuyum, found them like millennia later, they released the spores, and then they infected the first humans in Sen Shuyum, and they became the first flood.
Okay.
So it was the precursors who were
So
there
the
before
flood-
the Forerunners.
The flood are the precursors.
Correct. And then the Gravemind is formed when there's enough flood that have infected a planet for them to become sentient. It's basically
So it's a hive mind.
it's the hive mind of the flood.
Okay.
Yes.
I kind of knew that, but I didn't know about the precursors.
I knew about it being like the intellectual hive mind, but I didn't know about the precursors either. That's very
Yeah.
interesting to know.
Because when in Halo 3, when the flood like joins you for a little bit there and they're your ally, they're all talking to you at the same time and all saying the same things. Because that's the grave mind basically talking through them to talk to you,
Yeah.
Master Chief.
It's kind of like AI too, isn't it?
Well, no, that form of did either of you read Orson Scott Card growing up?
no.
So Ender's Game, nothing like that.
No.
So the alien life forms from Ender's Game, I've read the entire series. I'll keep it simple for you.
I love it.
They also had this thing where they could psychically communicate with humans. Ender had that ability. Not everyone did. They called them the speakers or the listeners. I forget which one it was. I think it's the speakers. But they're able to communicate with these alien entities, and I'm pretty sure that's what they based the flood on.
Probably.
Yeah,
That would
some
sound
version
about right.
of that.
Yeah. I mean, it takes away from, or it takes from the idea of the flood takes from any like iteration of a hive mind entity that is able to control an entire species of whatever from one centralized organism.
Did Halo 1 Remastered come out yet?
No, but it is coming out very soon.
Yeah.
The reason for that is because, and they don't want to admit this, but they know it's true. They don't want to compete with GTA.
Yeah, GTA is coming out.
They were actually scheduled to come out. So GTA changed the date of which they're going to come out. And that was 3 days after Halo, what do they call it? Campaign Evolved. That's when Halo Campaign Evolved was supposed to come out 3 days prior.
I would love for Fallout New Vegas to come out with a remaster, but
That would be crazy.
I heard it was happening, and then I read somewhere that they couldn't get the code for it because the previous studio wouldn't give them the code.
Good for them.
For Fallout
Good
New
for
Vegas.
them.
You know what?
Yeah,
That's
you
the
know
best Fallout ever.
Yeah.
Good.
And
Good for 'em.
Fuck Bethesda for trying to do that.
No, fuck them.
Yeah.
Literally, fuck them.
No,
Wait,
no offense, but Fallout West Virginia, whatever that gay ass game was,
Fallout 76.
76, yeah, that game
They
sucked.
fucked that up so bad. I never want Bethesda to touch another Fallout game.
No.
Well,
Now the studio that did Fallout New Vegas, that game was incredible.
Yes.
the thing about Fallout 76 is I tried to play it a few months ago because I'd never really played it. I just heard it sucked. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it because there's a lot of games that people
No, I
think
was
suck.
with you. I tried it, and
And it's just the graphics are great.
it's cool, but like
It has really cool
just-
graphics.
it's just not good.
It's
like
there's just something about it. It just doesn't have like character. It doesn't have soul.
no, exactly.
Fallout 4 was okay. It was okay.
It was acceptable. I got bored of it.
I got
super
bored of
quickly.
it too.
Yeah.
I got like 3/4 of the way through the story, and I was like,
I felt like Fallout 4 was extremely slow, which is hilarious because Fallout 3 is incredibly slow.
yeah. When you finally get to the end and you get to like the water system or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck
Yeah.
it is,
Yeah.
and they're able. What was it about the water system? They could turn ghouls back into humans or
No,
something.
they
or-
were trying to purify water again.
Yeah.
So all water in the Capital Wasteland was irradiated.
Right.
So the Project Purity that was happening at the Jefferson Memorial, I think. Yeah, one of those memorials was supposed to literally just purify the water supply across the nation.
And you could choose to ruin it.
And you could
right?
choose to ruin it or you could choose to purify it.
Oh, hold on. Let me throw in a little bit of a fact check there. It only purifies the water from the Potomac River.
Okay. So it could potentially.
It was originally designed to purify all water in the wasteland, and they found that it wouldn't be feasible.
So they do it just to the Potomac.
And if you get the DLC for Fallout 3 Game of the Year, which I did, you wake back up after dying and sacrificing yourself to purify the water, and they're shipping it out all over the wasteland.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Because I always sent Fox in.
Oh, did you?
I always sent Fox in.
You're such a dick.
I know. I know.
Sorry, Drew. This is lore shit again.
I sent
so
Fox
sorry.
in every single
No, it's
time.
fine. I've played these games.
Okay, good.
Like I know what you're talking about.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
But
Fox
He is a dick for that.
That's my dude, but like, get on in there. You know what I'm saying?
I think the best 3 games.
Go on and sacrifice yourself
Get
for
in
me.
there.
The best 3 games where you can choose the endings that have the best endings, where it gives you the best choices, is Mass Effect.
Incorrect. I'm going to fight tooth and nail over
You don't
that.
think
Terrible ending.
I thought you could choose whether you
Mass
wanted to
Effect's
like.
ending did kind of suck.
You could
I'm
like
not gonna
merge
lie.
like biological and synthetic life.
The
I thought that was
idea
cool.
was cool. They didn't execute it.
Yeah,
well.
but the problem is that Shepard wouldn't survive any of them. And that therefore the whole point of the game's use the main character did not mean shit.
Well, he
just like a big middle finger. If you
he's
ask
he's
me.
kind
the
of a
fan
hero
base, yeah.
though. He's the definition of a hero, right? Because he gives himself up to continue the universe.
More like cannon fodder.
Okay. Well, agree to disagree is fine.
Agree
And
to
then
disagree.
The second one would be, Fallout New Vegas, of course. I think that had the coolest choices of endings, honestly.
No, I would agree with that.
And then third, I would say, is a newer game. I think Elden Ring had really, really cool options for the endings.
Yeah.
You had like 4 of them or something.
Yeah.
And there was like secret ones. Like you could choose the frenzy ending. I forget what happened in that one. You could choose the Ronnie ending, which basically made all of the stars and meteors in the sky to keep going through, because I think they were paused in space because of some other demigod that stopped them, and then Ronnie made them go again. I don't actually remember what the whole thing was, but it was cool. And
It was dope.
And then the other ending, and then the last ending was the burn, or the something about the Erd tree. I actually fucking don't even remember what it is, but they were cool.
You know what? A game that should have happened but never did? Titanfall 3.
Yeah.
Everyone thought Apex Legends was going to be Titanfall 3, and it wasn't.
Yeah. I never played Titanfall 3.
I would urge.
Well, no, Titanfall 3 doesn't exist.
Or Titanfall at all. I never played it.
Dude, Titanfall is so fucking good.
Really?
It's such a good game, dude.
Yeah, Titanfall was a great game.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
You know what game
Titanfall 2 specifically was amazing.
There's a game that's really hyped, and I bought it, and it was a waste of money.
Oh, what was
And
it?
it was
I think I know what you're about to say.
Helldivers.
See, I actually was told that many a times. My brother was a fucking obsessed with Helldivers for the longest time,
I
dude.
didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
There's no main story.
No, it literally is. You just drop on a planet and fuck people up.
It's just drop on a planet. But like the gameplay of like
Honestly,
the combat, it
i-
was just boring. I
The
just didn't
idea of
like
that
it.
game is kind of like a meme. You realize why they're doing what they're doing, right? Like in that game.
No.
Literally, the reasoning, and any character in the game will say this, it's for democracy.
Okay.
No further explanation.
Yeah.
They're killing mindless aliens for democracy.
Yeah, to like protect democracy. Yeah, okay. That
Yeah.
makes sense, yeah.
Killing mindless aliens for democracy.
Well,
That's what they're doing.
now you're killing robots. There's not even aliens.
Yeah.
And I
Robots, aliens, anything for democracy.
I went
All for
into the
democracy.
game to fight aliens because I thought it looked really cool.
Yeah.
And then now they're in like this like season of like robots.
Then they had a Halo thing going on there for a little bit. That was weird.
You can buy ODST armor.
Yeah,
but you have to pay for it, which is stupid.
of course you do.
It's like a micro transaction.
No one makes unlockable shit anymore like Modern Warfare.
No, seriously, and it's kind of sickening. I'm not gonna lie.
I do want to give out like another mention of Crimson Desert because they don't have microtransactions. Everything is in game,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they also do patches like once a month, and they listen to the player base.
Yeah.
They do amazing patches.
That's why I've liked VR, because VR is kind of the same way. They'll release like DLCs, which fine, you're getting basically a whole other game. So yeah, you're gonna pay for that.
I'm fucking pissed. I'm still pissed that I bought that fucking Alien game.
Yeah, the VR alien game.
Damn, and then
You don't even have a VR set.
And then I'm fucking. It was like $40, and then but you can buy the game. They came out with it to just play on PS5.
yeah.
But now I'm like, I'm not paying another $40 fucking dollars.
No, fuck that.
I'm just, and I called
No,
them.
you just need to pay $500 and get a VR set.
No, I called them and I was like, hey, can I switch my VR over to like the regular game?
No.
They told me no.
Yeah, of course not.
They were like, we would have to refund it and then give you credit, and they were like, we don't do that. And I was like, in what situation would you do that?
We would have to give you a credit, and then, but we are not going to do that. We are Sony. We do not issue refund. We do not issue refund. We are
I
Sony.
wish I had an Asian symbol clash right now.
Oh god.
We are PlayStation. We do not. We do not issue refund. Oh, we do not issue refund. You bought game because you stupid.
You a stupid American.
You a stupid American, and you bought VR game
No refund
with
for
no
you.
VR. Your fault. That is your fault.
Yeah, it was my fault. I was just asking for some mercy or something. Like fuck.
I'm gonna throw my 2 cents back in. If you like those linear games with multiple different ending styles, which is really cool, come back to Cyberpunk. I'm gonna give one more pitch for it.
No,
I'm down.
Yeah.
I played Cyberpunk last year.
It's got multiple different endings. They're really cool. The graphics are amazing. come back to it. Because if you like Crimson Desert, then you'd like that too.
I did.
I feel like I'd like Crimson Desert.
I think you should. The thing about Crimson Desert, though, is that it's like, this is how I would describe it. It's like a really warm, juicy cake with an outside layer of shitty plastic. Meaning,
Okay.
you have to really,
Cut in there.
you got to really get through the exterior to get to that juicy
So
center.
it's a completely fondant, inedible layer outside.
Yeah,
But inside it's like a Anthony Bourdain level cake.
like it's really good. You have to get past the 4th chapter for the game to get good, because at first you're just like cleaning, you're like getting cats for people and cleaning chimneys and shit, and then by the 4th chapter you can build up your camp, and you can actually get contracts, because the game is so big. You can go to other cities and get contracts and buy them, and then all of their wares and all their shit will go back to your camp, so you don't have to travel the whole map to like get like resources and shit. You can just go back to your So the game is really smart and good in like those types of ways, but like just the build up to it takes fucking forever, and it's kind of boring.
This sounds like a D&D campaign.
A
And
little bit.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
getting like good weapons, and like, so like every weapon and piece of armor that you get is all the same. Like they're not different in terms of like their attack and defense. The way that they differentiate your armor is by they're called abyss cells, or sorry, they're called abyss gears. So you can personalize. So you can wear whatever piece of armor you want, and you can add on your own, like, we're going to give this weapon this abyss gear that like has like shadow claw on it, but you can put it on any weapon, right? So I think that was kind of cool too, because then you don't have to pick and choose like what weapons you want.
Hot take. Are we ready for this hot
Yeah.
take? You guys are going to hate me. I'm not even going to lie to
That's
you.
okay.
You're going to hate me. I did not care for Red Dead Redemption.
I don't hate you.
Didn't care for it. Just didn't like it.
I don't hate you.
Didn't like it.
Now, which one are you talking about? The new one or the old one?
Both of them.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
I think that's an okay
I did
opinion to
not
have.
care for Red Dead Redemption. Either of them.
That's slightly upsetting to me.
I swear. I don't know why. I couldn't get behind it.
I think,
Arthur.
I think Red Dead Redemption is not a super popular choice as you think, Drew.
Really?
No, it's pretty big, but like
There's people that play that game and they role play and they get on every single night and live this separate life in the game. And there's
see, that's crazy.
there's men and women, and then
That's crazy.
but like anyone
That's
can
too much.
anyone can like join the game. So there's like people on YouTube who will like go into people's servers. And
That's
like
crazy talk.
these people are like sheriffs, and like they own land, and like they like all live in the game.
That's
And
crazy talk.
Someone,
Touch grass, nerd.
this dude will just hop in this road and start shooting people's houses, and then the
Dude,
whole town,
literally touch grass.
they'll like come after him, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do
I
nothing.
didn't do anything."
I have a friend who did
It's
this
hilarious.
just over COVID. Like, that's all he did was when they came out with online, that he just did that.
I knew a couple guys like that.
A lot.
I never got into online Red Dead. I can't get into like online role playing like that. I got too much going on.
Do we want?
Think of what I was gaming on.
Do we all just want to get our bad video game takes off?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, because I got
Bad
one.
video game takes. Let's go.
Okay, I don't like playing Call of Duty.
Okay, I kind of get
That's
that
fine.
one. Like
That's-
modern Call of Duty, I kind of get that.
I like Black Ops 1, and that's it.
I like the first 3 Modern Warfares. That is it.
I like Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 1.
I
and
hated
that's
every
it.
Black Ops. Not gonna lie, I hated them all.
The first Black Ops had a really good story. It was really good. It had the best zombies.
Sure,
Kindertoffen,
sure.
right?
Yeah.
I think it was the best one.
Okay. Well,
I did not care for the Final Fantasy franchise.
I kind of agree with you
The
on that.
entirety of it.
I think the artistic style of it is pretty cool.
The style's
The
great.
game itself
Yeah.
is not that great.
Yeah.
I
was
like
gonna
the
say.
one where you get to play as Goofy.
That's
That's Kingdom Hearts. Yeah.
It's not the same.
That's another game I
No,
didn't think this.
Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts are not the same game.
I don't
thought they were
see
the
the
same
appeal.
world.
I don't see
No.
the appeal of Kingdom Hearts. I don't.
Yeah, neither
I
do
don't.
I. I'm not that big of a Disney
Keyblade,
guy.
that's the best you got.
Oh, I also hate
A key?
all Naruto games. I hate.
Yeah, no, those aren't good.
There's
only
games?
Yeah.
Most
Oh, there's a bunch.
IP
I'm
games
out.
like that, like where it was a show first and then they made it a game, usually suck. The only exception to that in my book is Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi.
Also,
I liked Dragon Ball games.
Yes.
Yeah. Even the Game Boy ones were good. At
Yeah,
the time.
they were pretty good.
did they come out with Pocket Monsters before or after the Pokemon show?
That is a great question. I think if we're talking Japan,
Before.
the game was first, if I'm not mistaken.
Before
well,
the
actually,
show.
no, that is a lie. The manga was first.
The manga was first, and then
Manga
the game,
was first, then game,
then
then
show.
TV show.
Okay, gotcha.
But
I
for
was just
us
wondering
in
'cause
America,
that would have been an exception.
America, I think was, and you can fact check me on this.
I think it's the show first.
I'm pretty sure it was the show first.
So that's one that I will argue that it's better. It's one of the good ones. 'Cause the show came first
that
here,
one's
and
legendary.
then the
Like
game came
Pokemon
out.
is legendary, dude.
Yeah.
I loved Pokemon Coliseum.
That is a goated game.
I love that game.
Goated
That-
fucking Pokemon
It's
game.
just so fun.
You know what
One
sucked
of the
though?
best takes ever.
God damn it! And I hated that they did this. I know why they
See,
did
I got
it.
some good takes. Come
That's a
on
good
now.
take. Yeah.
I know why they did it. Well, I know why they did this. So I hated that the Pokemon you could catch in that game were pretty much like all from second gen.
Okay.
Like none from third. Except for I think like 3.
This is a hot take too. I think second gen is better than third.
I am actually on the fence about that. I don't know which one I like better.
I think the storyline with like Mewtwo and stuff is way better.
That's Gen 1. Gen 2 is Lugia and Ho-Oh.
Yes.
okay. I think okay. Well, then I'm so wrong. I think the storyline from Gen 1 is the best.
Yes, and I would agree with you.
I
on
think
that
the
one.
gameplay from Gen 2 is the best.
I think Gen 2 sucks. I
Really?
think Gen 3 was better.
Wow.
You don't like Fire Red?
Wow.
The Fire Red was 1.
Fire Red was the remake of 1.
Gold and Silver.
So, yeah.
Okay. So then I am wrong again.
Yeah.
Blue,
Gen
red,
1 is good. Is
Blue,
the
red,
best.
green, yellow.
blue, red, green, yellow
Yeah,
was
one.
first gen. Green only came out in the Japan.
Yes.
Okay.
And it was replaced with blue in the United States.
Correct.
Okay.
I don't know why. And so the reason they did yellow was because they came out with red and blue, but we got the TV show first. So people were pissed that the sprites in the game and the gameplay did not reflect the TV show at all. People were pissed about that.
Yeah, because
so
in
they came
yellow,
out with yellow,
which you only get Pikachu in yellow. You have no choice of Pokemon.
yes,
And
your
that's the one
starter
I
Pokemon
had.
is Pikachu. That's it.
Yeah.
You know, you end up getting all 3 starters at some point, but basically you follow the story of Ash Ketchum in yellow.
Okay.
And they changed all the sprites to look like how they did in the show.
So I think Gen 1 is the best all around then.
Yes.
I would totally agree.
I would actually
Yes.
agree with that. I have a more fond memory of Gen 3
Agree.
because I was older at that point. Not like, and I think I was like 10 when that game came out, if that. I think, like 9 or 10 when that game came out. And that was like my first memorable, like retained memory experience of a Pokemon game.
I would say second best would be Diamond and Pearl.
I don't know if I'd give it to second, but it is a solid.
I very
solid.
much.
It's top 5.
It's definitely top 5. I don't know if it's my second.
I just don't like White and Black and Z and
I don't
X
care.
or whatever it is.
Anything after Diamond and Pearl, I didn't play.
Yeah,
It just
neither
feels
did
like
I.
I didn't
repetitive.
play.
I can't even have a take on it.
No, I
didn't even play
My
it.
brother
Well,
tells
I played
me
it for a little bit.
My brother tells me Black and White is the best. The best.
Hey,
I tried to play Black and White. I don't like how the Pokemon follows you.
And dude, he got yellow when it came out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
same.
he still says Black and White is the best.
This might be fucked up. I like to keep my Pokemon caged. I don't like how they follow you in Black and White. I like to keep them.
In the Pokeball.
Yeah, like this is my story. This is my thing. Stay in the fucking
Stay
ball.
the fucking Pokeball, bitch.
You'll come out when I want you to come out. And they wouldn't give you the option. They wouldn't give you the option to be a solo adventure in Black and White.
I want to keep my fuckers locked up.
That's
You know what
what
I'm saying?
like they're animals.
free my boys.
Free my boys in his Pokeballs. I mean, free the boys in the Pokeballs.
Yeah.
So yeah, then Gen 2 was awesome because it took all what we loved about Gen 1, and that was the first upgraded version of that game that we got. So automatically it's going to be better just because it was the second iteration. Therefore, it was better.
I think they missed on a lot of lore.
They did.
That was my issue.
They
with
did.
It. Yeah.
Oh, Will, I want to tell you this.
Oh, here we go.
I was watching YouTube last night, and they are remaking a Lord of the Rings games with Unreal Engine 5.
No.
Why is everybody?
It looks fucking awesome.
Which game?
It looks better than Crimson Desert. Like,
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
Oh, God.
It
Okay,
looks-
I'm looking it up
Are
right
we
now.
a gaming
Look up-
podcast now?
look up-
We're 100% a gaming podcast.
It's,
We've been a
down.
gaming
I'm
podcast
down.
since jump, man.
Lord of the Rings revisioned with Unreal 5. Look that up, and the video will come up. It's so good.
After that, speaking of remakes, like I said before, Star Fox is getting a new one June 26th.
Okay, I'll check it
Dude,
out.
you got to look at the
Well, I don't have
the
a Switch, too.
graphics. But no, you just got to look at the video.
Okay, I will.
Did you ever play Star Fox when you were younger?
Yeah,
Star Fox 64 specifically?
yeah.
Okay, so you'll appreciate it.
I grew up with like older kids and stuff.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they had
no,
all
straight
those
up,
games.
straight up. No, but like Star Fox, like the new Switch for Star Fox for Switch, like, you know, in the older games, they looked like animated characters, you know? Like they were just animals, you know? But what they did with this new Star Fox,
It's sick, isn't it?
Well, those were just fan mates that you saw. They are actually coming out with a new Lord of the Rings game in the next 3 years.
Oh, really?
That's Hogwarts Legacy, which I love. Have you played
I
Hogwarts
wasn't
Legacy?
I wasn't a fan of it.
Okay.
I
gonna
liked
be-
it for the first like 10 hours, and then I kind of lost interest.
10 hours.
Yeah, so they came out with Tales of the Shire last year, but this is supposed to be a reimagining of, it's like an open world Lord of the Rings game, but it's like
And it's sick.
Hogwarts Legacy. I will definitely be getting it.
It's fucking
Cool.
Nick, dude.
Yeah,
It's
sorry,
awesome.
that's all I got.
Do me a solid real quick.
Yes.
Just look up the new Star Fox for Switch
Yeah.
2.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
look that
yeah,
up real quick. What they did to my boy Fox McCloud, right? Because I saw, and oh my God, let me just get into this shit. Because I had a real impassioned thought about this.
You just
last
jerked
night.
off that mic.
I did. You know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely gonna cut that.
No, you're not cutting that. Anyway, so
Fox, stop jerking it, Fox.
stop jerking it, Fox. Anyway,
Fox.
I knew.
Why does he look like an old man?
Ike.
They look real.
Yeah, he
You know
looks
what I mean?
pretty real, though.
They made him look hyper realistic.
Okay.
Turn your computer around.
Like a
I know our
human?
TV's down right now.
It's fucking sick. I mean,
It's actually
Oh, that's cool.
fucking
actually
sick.
sick.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like that's actually fucking sick.
It's kind of cool.
But
Okay.
all these miserable bitches online that just want to do nothing but bitch about everything are saying how much they hate it. And I'm like, dude, I don't care.
I like it.
They didn't want to. Okay, they didn't want to do something along the lines of a Star Fox Assault or Star Fox Adventure because they weren't sure if it was going to be a hit. You know,
Yeah.
they went with Star Fox 64 and revamped it because they knew it'd be a fucking hit. Because of course, what they do, what happens? They make a game that's an original concept from an already existing IP. Everybody fucking hates it. Everybody fucking hates it. So why would they try something new if you're just gonna bitch about it? You know? So now they're revisiting what they know is a fucking
Banger.
banger,
Yeah.
and everyone's bitching about it. And I'm like, dude, you are such miserable fucking pricks.
You can't listen to
Lighten
what
the
everyone
fuck
says online.
up, dude.
You can't listen to all the comments and shit. People just want to hate on things.
That's what I'm saying. People
I
just
will say,
live to
though-
be miserable haters. Like, I fucking hate it.
But also, if you want to comment down below, if you want to see us release gaming videos or do some live streams with gaming,
oh, we
please
would
let us
definitely
know.
do some live streams.
Comment down
Eagle
below,
streams.
please.
We're gonna start doing live.
If you made it
Twitch.
this far in the episode.
live Twitch.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing live Twitch, but I forgot my fucking tripod, so I'm gonna bring that next time.
We're going to be doing that
but
next time.
Star Fox is looks maxing. That frog is retard maxing.
Don't hate on my
actually kind of facts, but
don't hate on my boy Slippy. He's retard
Slippy the
maxing
Toad.
to the max.
no. But here's okay. What I was getting
I
to
think
before.
we established retard maxing isn't bad.
What I was getting to before.
It's good. It's good.
Is that they put Fox McCloud in the Mario movie? Spoiler if anyone's seen it. Whatever. It's been out for a while, so fuck you. They put Fox McCloud in that movie, and I remember I was sitting there watching that movie with my girl, and I saw him show up, and I was like, I know what they're doing. They put him in there to get people talking about him. Because they haven't done anything with Star Fox in years. Years. And then just randomly out of nowhere put him in the Mario movie. Okay. No, they did it to get you talking about it.
Yeah.
So that when, 2 months later, they released that.
I thought the Mario movie was pretty good.
No, I'm not saying anything about a
didn't
Mario
we go
movie.
to see it?
Mario movie was amazing. I actually really liked it.
Me and you saw it, right?
No, I saw it with Kaylee.
Who did I see? I saw it with someone. I can't remember. Was it you, Will?
No.
Who did I see
Wasn't me.
it with?
Yeah, you didn't see it with me.
Anyways,
But anyway, I knew that they put Fox McCloud in there to promote that. Because they weren't saying anything about there being a game coming out, but I knew as soon as Fox McCloud showed up in that movie, everyone was going to lose their minds about it.
yeah.
Because it's an IP that was brought back with years of no talk, no traction, no games, nothing. And then just randomly in a movie. No, it was a marketing ploy.
Yeah.
They wanted you to start talking about it.
I'm not hating on it. They got
No, I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying I knew exactly
dude.
what they were doing. And as soon as he was in that movie, I was like, dude, we're about to get a new Star Fox
This
game.
is another hot take, dude. I like Falco as a character better than Fox.
That is a hot take, and I get why you think that, but here's another take. You're wrong. Okay? You're wrong. All right?
I like him better. Dude, Bird Up. Dude, we're the Eagle Boys. We got to support Falco.
I mean, we got to support Falco, but like, dude, Fox McCloud, dude.
Dude.
Fox McCloud.
Fox McCloud.
He's a gangster, bro.
He kind of reminds me of I know you don't know who
Dude,
this is.
Fox McCloud be beating that crystal pussy up, dude. That guy's a gangster, dude.
He reminds me of Sly Cooper a little bit.
A little bit, actually. Yeah, I can see why you think that.
I don't know.
Isn't Sly Cooper a raccoon?
Yeah.
Is that what he is?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe that's why. But
Were you thinking of Crash Bandicoot?
Maybe.
no.
No.
No, Sly
do you
Cooper,
mean?
because they kind of have the same, like, overall design. You know?
Yeah, I mean, if Nintendo was smart, if after this game comes out, if they want to go ahead and make a Brawl movie,
That would be fucking... I think that's also where they're going
I
with
think
this.
so too.
I think they're going...
They're going to reintroduce everything.
I think, and I don't know how true this
A
is.
Kirby movie would kill.
That would go so fucking hard,
my God.
dude. A Kirby movie
I
would
love
go
Kirby.
so hard.
Drew,
dude.
did you play the Kirby games growing up, right?
Like
Crystal
Kirby Dream
Shards?
Land, Crystal Shards, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that would go hard.
The
I only
Amazing
played through
Mirror,
it once.
but that's a Kirby hot take. Amazing Mirror was one of the best
It's
ones.
yeah, it's one of the best.
I only played through every game like once. Like,
Yeah,
like
sure.
I didn't
Really?
I didn't really play them that much.
Oh, I replayed it a
Dude,
lot.
I
yeah.
replayed a lot.
Kirby.
I played
Kirby
a lot of
Rumble
Sonic when
on-
I was younger.
Yep.
Yeah.
I played a lot of those Sonic racing games.
I loved those Sonic games, like
Yeah.
Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Sonic Adventure DX,
I have.
There was
both
like
of
a
those.
racing one though. You know what I'm talking about?
Sonic
Sonic
Racers.
Racing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like my favorite game for a while.
Really?
And I love playing a Shadow.
out of all the Sonic games,
Shadow was like my favorite character to play as.
you ever played Shadow the Hedgehog, like the standalone
Yeah.
Shadow the Hedgehog
No,
game?
No,
You had like 2 fucking Uzis.
no. The best.
Yeah.
The best
I love
game.
those
The
games.
best game is the game where he debuted.
Yeah.
Sonic Adventure Battle 2.
Yeah, actually, yes, that is completely true. That is the hands down the best Sonic game ever made.
It's the best take.
It is.
When did
yeah.
the first Smash game come out?
1995 or 6?
No, I think it was 98. Let me look it up.
I
It was the
think I was
N64 one.
yeah, it was N64, but I believe it was 97 or 98.
It had to have been actually because I remember there's this huge thing about I'm really into like lost media. I'm really into that shit. And there's a big thing about lost media where there was this promotional like actual like wrestling match where the like Nintendo put it on and they literally just had a bunch of dudes in like Nintendo character suits, like just full on like plushy suits.
99.
99.
So I was a year
Okay.
early. Sorry.
And they did this like promotional brawl where they like literally had these characters just beat the shit out of each other in a ring.
Sonic
You know.
is Capcom, right? Or is that fight
That is Sega.
Sega.
Oh,
Sega.
Sega.
Capcom is Mega Man.
Capcom is also
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter.
yeah,
Yeah.
That was the big one. 1981, or no, that was 86.
Because it was a
Capcom-
cabinet game, wasn't it?
It was an arcade game
Yeah,
first.
arcade
Yes.
cabinet.
Yeah.
They came out with a Souls-like game called Dragon's Dogma, and they just came out with Dragon's Dogma 2 like a year or two ago.
Oh,
I don't know how
And
it is.
and it was
wasn't Resident Evil Capcom?
I think.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
That's their best IP besides Street Fighter.
but Dragon's
I've never played a
Dogma.
Resident Evil game.
Oh, Resident Evil's so good. Sorry,
never
go
played
ahead. Go ahead. Talk about Dogma. My bad.
Okay,
My bad,
I
my
want to
bad.
say something about Resident Evil as well.
Yes.
But so Capcom made Dragon's Dogma 2. Check me on that, but I think I remember seeing them on that. It had so much potential to be a good game, but the mechanics in the game ruined
Just
it.
janky.
Yeah, it was Capcom.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
It just Dragon's Dogma.
So was Resident Evil. Sorry, go ahead.
that was their like they were trying to compete with like Elden Ring, but
Okay.
it just did not hold.
didn't
up.
work out.
No, but it had a lot of potential. It was really cool.
Yeah.
It was really cool to play for like like the first 6 or 7 hours, but it just like fell apart. It just didn't have good social mechanics.
Just didn't do it.
Combat mechanics were okay.
Speaking of, did you guys ever play Dragon's Age?
Yeah.
Oh, Dragon's Age was so good. Dragon's Age
Yeah.
Inquisition, Dragon's Age Origins is the one
I don't
played.
like the new one, Vilgard. I didn't like it.
No, I didn't play it.
It was there's something about
I'm
these
I'm an Origins guy. So that was like circa 2006 maybe.
Yeah, so like the Dragon Age games, like there's all these fantasy RPG games that are coming out that are way too woke. Like Baldur's
Yeah.
Gate. Baldur's Gate was good enough that I could
09,
look
my bad.
past it. What?
09.
Oh, okay.
Right when I was in high school.
Okay.
Yeah, straight up.
But I can't get past the wokeness in these fantasy RPG games. It's like
So I don't play them.
I get why they can do it because it's fantasy. So it kind of makes sense that they
It
can,
makes sense, but like at the same time, we play video games, right?
It's
we go to movies and we play video games to escape reality.
right.
That's what we do it for.
I just do I
Why
do it for a good storyline. It's
That
it's
too.
a suspension of reality.
That too. It's a suspension of reality. We are obviously doing these things, going to movies, playing video games, doing whatever the fuck else to escape the fucked up reality that we're living in here. Don't bring that bullshit in here. We want to get away from it.
But like when you can make your character trans, like I respect trans people. I'm friends with or I don't really have any like close friends that are trans, but like I
Oh, any trans.
like I like them, like they're fine. Like I don't care. Like live
Yeah,
your life.
no, do you?
Who-
I don't give a
Like
fuck.
I believe you should be able to live your life however you want. However, I don't want it to I don't want left wokeism politics. I don't want like even from the right too.
Yeah, no, I don't want right
I don't
politics
want
either.
any politics in video games.
No.
I'm trying to chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
So just the fact, it's not that it bothers me. It's the fact that it's in a game that bothers me.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
In fairness, Cyberpunk you're able to do that, but like they don't.
Oh, you're
harp-
able to be trans. or
Yeah,
something?
but they don't harp on it like politically.
No, that's
I
what I'm
didn't-
saying.
and I
They
didn't
don't
even know
make
you
a
could
big
do that.
deal out of
to
it.
have representation as a normal person.
But I still have respect for that person, and I would still talk to that person the way that they want to be talked to.
Exactly.
But I just want to like say that like it's still like a challenge for most people. Like and gays went through it too in like the 70s and
Yeah, and
80s.
what was happening to them was horrible
right
at that time.
right.
You know?
I mean, gays went through it, and now trans people are going through it now. I don't think it's as bad as it used to be.
No, not even
Yeah.
anywhere close.
Yeah,
Well,
like
I think the big difference is though that your generation, and this is no offense, has been inundated with psychosocial medication and had
Yes.
people like gender affirming them to death, trying to change the bodily structure of who they are.
Well,
And I think
affirming
that's a huge
delusions
problem.
too.
Yeah, that's the problem.
The biggest thing. Affirming delusions just creates chaos.
well, I think every person when you're a baby and you have no fucking idea about the world and you're learning how to walk, it's all very new to you. When you turn to be about 9, 10, 11 years old and your sexuality starts, you're like, oh, I think that girl's cute. And or at like recess or something. You're like, oh, I think she's cute.
Yeah.
And then like, first grade, second grade, third grade, people have like, boyfriends, girlfriends or whatever. Like it's
Not actually,
but like that's like the development as a person, as a pre-pubescent, person.
yeah.
And I think everyone like goes through a stage of like whether they find out whether they're gay or not.
Yeah.
Right? And it's not saying like oh, you thought about being gay, you must be gay. It's like no, everyone goes through
Everyone is a little gay at some point.
Yeah, I think okay, I see what you're trying to say. You're like
Everyone thinks about it at some point.
yeah, when you're like 12
sure.
or 13 years old, you explore the idea, but that's just like your mind.
But it's
developing.
more about educating yourself on
Right.
what it is.
Right.
To be straight.
Right.
What it is to be gay.
'Cause, like-
what it is to be trans.
Right, and that's what I was
it
saying
is.
about being a baby. Like you don't know.
Exactly.
You have no idea.
You're just learning.
So like when the ideas are first introduced to you, you have to process it, and you have to be like, okay, yes, I am straight.
Well, I'm just against giving children gender-altering surgeries or
Yes.
medication.
Yes,
That's going
I
to fuck
agree
them
with
up.
that.
I think if you're over 18, fine. Do what you want. Live
Do
your
what you
life.
do.
I don't
Yeah.
even
You wanna
think-
do
I'm
it?
not going to fucking fault you
Go.
for any of that.
I think even
But-
18 is young, man. Like
It is,
Yeah.
but like you are technically a
Yeah, that-
legal adult.
yeah.
yeah, I mean yeah.
You can do what you want.
And honestly, I really don't even give a shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't care.
I don't either.
But
Yeah.
like if you're still a teenager and you don't know like I didn't figure out who I was until like recently. Like till I was like
recently.
till I was like 24, 25. Like your mid 20s, like the end of your 20s, that's when you really start figuring out who you are as a person.
Yeah, I just think it's a huge problem, like developmentally, with human bodies to be altering things. Like
Children
during
should be
puberty.
protected from themselves for a while.
Yeah.
That's why I'm talking about not affirming delusions.
Right. That's
But there
that's what
are
I'm trying to
parents
say.
out there also doing that
Exactly.
with their own children.
You know?
Because
Yeah.
there's this new thing.
Well, that's kind of tricky though, because I think a lot of parents from Gen X, so like a lot of millennials from Gen X, I think the parenting was so different with Gen X. Millennials then backlash and say, "Oh, we're going to be this accepting, thing."
No, millennial
children.
parents gave their kids iPads and didn't restrict anything that they were looking at on it. So they get swarmed with all this information, have no idea what to do with it.
I definitely understand why people give their kids iPads. I get it.
It's a terrible
I-
parenting
It's a
style.
terrible parent.
I don't do it.
Yeah.
I've never given either one of my kids.
Good for you, man.
I actually,
Good.
I actually applaud that.
I don't even. The only time that I give my child a device is if we're at dinner, like at a restaurant.
Okay.
That's the only time I do it.
Okay.
Because if I don't, a 1 or 2 year old is going to get down and they're going to run around the restaurant.
Yeah.
And that's just how it is.
Fair enough.
That's why you don't really take kids to restaurants.
But I think there is a thing about bringing kids out to restaurants where, yeah, they're going to be loud, yeah, but it's also a learning thing.
It's okay for them to be loud and like look around and get in people's business and shit. Like that's like people think babies are cute. Like it's I think that's like acceptable. But like when they get down, they start like getting bored and they want to run around.
Yeah.
I do give my son like a phone. I'm like, okay, like let's just finish dinner and then we'll take it away when we leave.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
It's not like continuous. You don't like let him have it in the car and then again when you get home.
No, I don't even let my kids watch TV.
There you go.
Yeah, because then it becomes almost like a crutch.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I do let Luca watch Bluey.
Which
Well,
Bluey,
children's programming's different.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
a
Like
whole
that's
different
actually like a good valued children's program.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
And it's Miss Rachel and Bluey, but I don't.
I don't know about Miss Rachel.
Yeah, I'm out on
I
Miss
don't know
Rachel.
about Miss
Miss Rachel has been shown to be like the most beneficial for kids.
Super liberal.
Like almost
So liberal.
like almost to a fault.
Yeah, but her politics aren't in fucking.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, I guess I'm just ignorant.
Yeah, they are. Like heavy.
Have you not heard the liberals say, like, we're going to indoctrinate your children?
I have not heard. I haven't heard anyone say that, but like I get the feeling that like
We're on different Instagram accounts.
God damn.
most of my Instagram is like father rights stuff.
I get that.
That's and
Shout out Michael Yates.
and also people dying.
Nice.
I don't get that. I don't get that
Yeah,
on my
I don't
Instagram.
get very many
Yeah,
like
the
death videos.
I get people like getting ran over by cars, falling off.
I get it
cliffs.
every now and again, but it's not like a regular thing.
Sometimes Instagram tries to push me into other types of content.
It's tried to do that to me too.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Facebook's been doing that more recently.
Yeah.
So I've been off of Facebook more.
Yeah,
Well,
I
the
don't
thing
really
is
get
that like
that.
I really don't use Facebook and Instagram. I use Reddit and like that, and I use Reddit and I use YouTube, and that's it.
Now Reddit is the one trying to push more of outsider shit on me.
The thing about Reddit is that you can make it so that you only see. So you can go to the popular tab, you can go to the home tab, and then you can go to the My Subreddits tab. Or no, I think the home tab is your subreddit. So whatever you subscribe to, you only get that.
Okay.
But there's also like, popular. And if you go to that tab, then of course you're going to see Reddit is more, of a leftist site.
For sure.
But I mean, there are right-leaning subreddits.
Oh, yeah, there are.
So,
I think that's a
Yeah.
good place to wrap it up right there.
yeah, we can wrap it up.
Going up for like an hour and a half.
Have we?
It's going to be a big one.
How long has it been?
It's been about an hour and a half. Hey, Nick, how about you tell the people about our new merch site?
Oh, yeah.
I think we should get to telling people about goddamn merch.
Here, wait, let me.
Sorry, that
We
was
should
fucked up my
we should have led the podcast with that.
Should have led it with
Yeah.
that.
No, we should have.
Ladies and
I thought
gentlemen, we
about that.
finally have goddamn merch. We got it in hand,
And it's sick.
ready to ship right now. You know what I'm saying?
This is
Got-
the wrong button.
Hoodies,
It's okay.
t-shirts, quarter zips, tank tops. What else we got?
Socks that I've worn.
Socks. No, there actually are no socks, but we are working on that. Drop one, collection one.
Wait. I have a crazy idea, dude. Should we sell piss bottles? Is that legal?
Is it?
Can we look that up real quick?
I mean, you could just sell water bottles, and if people piss in them, they piss in them.
No, we put
But you
yellow
can't
food
market,
No,
coloring
like
in
you
it.
specifically-
can't market them as piss bottles.
But like, I can't sell my piss.
No,
Can we look it up?
We should just make like
you
a
can't
a
sell
bottle.
your piss. I know that's illegal.
Let's Google it.
Well,
No,
you can,
I know
you
it
can
is.
sell bath water.
Yeah, but you can't sell piss.
Why can't you sell piss?
You can't sell piss.
No, it's illegal because
That's
people
so
think you're
illegal.
using that for like a drug test or something.
Well, yeah, it's illegal to sell like any other bodily fluids online. Yeah,
Anyway,
Oh my God, that
we
was
got
a terrible
merch.
segue.
We got fucking merch, y'all. Be sure to check out the link in the description below.
It's possible segue I've ever heard.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Link in the description below. Eagle Boys Podcast on my Shopify.
Should we cut that?
We gotta cut that. No, leave it in. Leave it in.
Leave it in. Leave it in.
Is that actually like is that disturbing that I thought that?
Yes. It's so fucking disturbing.
Oh my fucking God.
'Cause, like I think who would even buy that?
Link in the
fucking
description
weirdo.
below if you want to buy any of our merch. God help us.
Think of the gooner that would buy my fucking. Oh fuck!
With that,
This is the coffee.
link in the description below if you want to pick up any merch. Like I said, t-shirts, hoodies, quarter zips, tank tops, what you need to be looking good. High quality material, not that Gildan t-shirt bullshit. We do not work that way. And we're also not taxing the absolute fuck out of you for a hoodie, for shirts, anything. $25 for t-shirts, $40 for hoodies, $45 for quarters, or no, $45 for hoodies, $40 quarter zips, $20 tank tops. We're here for the people. So we're not overcharging for merch. Go and pick yourself up some. Link in the description below. Also, be sure to check us out on Spotify, Apple Music, and subscribe to us on YouTube. And check out our Patreon. If you subscribe to the Patreon, you get 10% off or 20% off, depending on what tier you get on the merch. So be sure to go and check that out. And with that, we will see you all on the next episode.
Wait! I have one more thought.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Should we donate 10% to non-binary?
No,
Studies?
absolutely not. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next episode.